The sky is heavy with whispers tonight. Your name, it echoes in the quiet light. Every step I take feels like a mile. Every tear I hide, it lingers a while. And I'm chasing shadows, chasing dreams. Nothing's ever quite what it seems. You're my eternal flame, burning through the dark. The only star that finds my heart. No matter where the winds may call, you're the reason I rise, the reason I fall. I see your face in the silver rain. Every drop of memory, every streak of pain. I'm lost in a maze of what could have been. The echoes of love still under my skin. And I'm holding on, though it feels like air, reaching for something that isn't there. You're my eternal flame, burning through the dark. The only star that finds my heart. No matter where the winds may call, you're the reason I rise, the reason I fall. You're my eternal flame, burning through the dark. The only star that finds my heart. No matter where the winds may call, you're the reason I rise, the reason I fall. Ashes on the wind can't hold the face. Memories burn where time leaves no trace. The night stands still, but I'm running in place. Oh, the eternal flame of yesterday burns through my heart in a fierce ballet. I can't let go no matter how I try. Eternal flame, too thin. Echoes scream where love has been. I reach out, but the air's too cold. Dreams shadow when they grow too bold. Falling stars in a bruised night sky. Who am I to ask why? Oh, the eternal flame of yesterday burns through my heart in a fierce ballet. I can't let go no matter how I try. Eternal flame, why do you make me cry? Every flicker, it twists my soul. Every ember, a story untold. I walk the edge of fire's light, fighting shadows in the endless night. Floor is cold, shards of glass, splinters of a past that won't last. Whispered words carved in stone, echoes of a life I don't know. How did we break? Was it fate? Every piece whispers, walls so thin. The air is heavy, can't breathe it in. Your shadow moves, but you're not there. Cold touch of night, your name takes flight. Shadows between us, tearing me apart. I can't hold your ghost or your heart. Shadows between us, tearing me like storms, no calm inside. Lips of silence where truths collide. I reach for you, but touch the void. Oceans wide, I drown, I swim, I slide into the waves of you. No anchor, no rescue. The shore's too far. Pretend Night is cold, it cuts like glass. Shadows crawl, they move too fast. Your name still lingers in the air. I reach for you, but you're not there. Shattered echoes in my chest. Every heartbeat second guessed. You were my always, my only, my best. Now I'm lost in the wreckage of what's left. Each one whispers your sweet name. I walk the streets where we once laughed. Now they echo with a love that's past. How do I breathe without your fire? How do I climb this wall of desire? Shattered echoes in my chest. Every heartbeat second guessed. You were my always, my only, my best. Now I'm lost in the wreckage of what's left. Tides of time won't pull me through. Every wave just screams of you. A million pieces of a broken soul, trying to fill what your love stole. Shattered echoes in my chest. Every heartbeat second guessed. You were my always, my only, my best. Now I'm lost in the wreckage of what's left. Faded photos in a dusty frame. Shadow whispering, old refrain. I hear your voice like a ghost in the hall. Every word echo, every rise and fall. Echoes of yesterday calling my name. Lost in the silence, yet nothing's the same. Weight of the years, they won't let me stray. Echoes of yesterday, they won't fade away. echoes of yesterday. Rainfall soft on the empty street. Echoes right where our hearts would meet. A ghost of laughter drifts through the night, fingers reaching for fading light. Shadows on the wall, they dance, they fall. Your name it haunts, it calls, it stalls. How do I hold what slips away? Shadows on the wall won't stay. Every step feels like walking blind. Searching for pieces I'll never find. Your voice a whisper, a thread so thin. The fight to remember, the fight to begin. The sky it breaks, the ground it shakes. Shadows on the wall, they dance, they fall. Your name it haunts, it calls, it stalls. How do I hold what slips away? Shadows on the wall won't stay. cracked, I see my face. 1,000 lines of fractured place. Where did the time go? Where did it hide? Each shard whispers the dreams that died. Echoes scream, but no one hears. Silent wars wades in tears. Shattered reflections, they cut so deep. Memories waking from years of sleep. Can I rebuild or let it all fall? Shattered reflections, they answer my call. A flicker of light in a hollow room. Dust dances slow to the beat of gloom. I chase the shadows, they slip away, grasping at whispers of yesterday. Shattered reflections, they cut so deep. Memories waking from years of sleep. Can I rebuild or let it all fall? Shattered reflections, they answer my call. Tell me, do the cracks define me or set me free? Tell me, is the broken beauty all I'll ever be? Shattered reflections, they cut so deep. Memories waking from years of sleep. Can I rebuild or let it all fall? Shattered reflections, they answer my call. Streetlight hums, the only friend. Shadows stretch where the sidewalks bend. Breath like smoke in the frozen air. Nothing moves but the weight I bear. Midnight take, it pulls me down. Every step echoes this hollow town. Can't escape this heavy sound. Midnight take, it pulls me down. Windows glow with lives inside. I'm out here where the ghosts reside. Stars are hidden clouds so thick. ashes fall, can't rewind. Your shadow still walks beside me. Night whispers, cold and raw. Every crack reveals a flaw. Can't escape what you left inside me. Stretches black, endless and wide. Fading lines, my only guide. No stars, no moon, just empty skies. Lonely horizon calling me back. Whispers in shadows turning me black. Chasing a ghost I can't explain. The silence cuts like a blade, and I'm the dead that I've made. Lonely horizon calling me back. Whispers in shadows turning me black. found a feather on the ground today. Looked like it fell from heaven's ray. The clouds were bleeding, the wind was loud, the sky wore a tattered shroud. I reached up high, hands to the flame, called out a name. Oh, called out a name. Shattered sky, why'd you break so wide? You left the stars nowhere to hide. Pieces falling, burning bright. Shattered sky, you stole the night. The river froze beneath my stare. Mirror cracked, but I was there. The world keeps spinning, a crooked line. I chase the edges, I bide my time. I scream so loud, the earth stood still. The silence cut the air, could kill. Shattered sky, why'd you break so wide? You left the stars nowhere to hide. Pieces falling, burning bright. Shattered sky, you stole the night is heavy, it pulls me down. Shadows whisper, they wear a crown. The silence screams, it fills the air. But I'm still breathing, I'm still there. I reach for the light, it burns my hand. I fall, but I rise, I understand. Through the fire, I'm alive. Through the storm, I will survive. Every scar is a map of the fight. Through the fire, I find my light. The ground is shaking, it splits in two. Every step feels like something new. The echoes linger, they call my name. But I keep walking, I play the game. I echoes chase me where I hide. My knees on the ground, my heart in the dirt. Every step forward, it seemed to hurt. But the sky cracked open, a whisper called my name. I'll rise again. Oh, I'll rise again from the ashes where I've been. No chains can hold, no storm can bend. I'll rise again. I'll rise again. The nights were cold, the stars were blind. The clock that ticked but left me behind. Yet in the silence I heard it clear, a voice that said, "You're stronger here." The fire ignited, it burns through every